Violent crime has fallen in the city of Youngstown. A group of mothers wants to make sure their lost children are not forgotten. Sydney Canty sat down with those women who want their loved ones to be remembered. So, Sydney, what are they calling for?
Well, Madison, they will never stop seeking justice for their loved ones, but they're not placing the blame entirely on police here. They're calling for the community to stop being afraid to speak up and for the parents to do their jobs so that the violence doesn't escalate to the streets. 2 years ago this month, a shooting on I-680 abruptly ended the lives of 19-year-olds Kylie Araday and Marquise Whitted.
It's still too hard. You know, I still haven't had time to even digest this. You know, I believe that I'm still living in a state of shock.
19-year-old Brandon Wesley was just playing basketball at Homestead Park when he was shot and killed back in 2020.
My son was never in any trouble. Fresh graduate out of high school, on his way to college. And it's sad when you lose a child of that caliber that wasn't in the street life to die that way.
18-year-old Braylon Bell was shot multiple times at his Mistletoe Avenue home back in 2017.
It's just hard. It's upsetting, and I feel betrayed.
And 27-year-old Charles Allen was shot and killed in 2021 at Utopia nightclub.
We feel destroyed. We feel ripped. We feel robbed of our child.
And each one of these cases, like many others, remain unsolved.
Still to this day, I haven't heard from anyone. I did talk to the detective on a couple occasions, but he hadn't. They were waiting for the BCI report. They're waiting for this.
We depend on the system to help us when we're dealing with these type of crimes.
Mm-hmm.
And for us not to get these answers, we get to a point like, where do we go to? Who do we ask? What do we do? Because we feel like the system is failing us.
And a call to action.
I think the community needs to step up. And if you know something, and if you know somebody committed a crime, speak out.
I believe that if the parents start raising these kids and stop letting the streets raise them, then we all wouldn't be here right now.
Foster tells me she's going to run for Youngstown mayor because she doesn't want anyone else to know this feeling.
They die over and over. Every time we wake up in the morning, they die over again. Every breath we take, they die over again.
With more local news, I'm Sydney Canty.